abortion is at risk, but far more is at risk than that. I've been out in South Dakota, and when I talk to people, I said, if you're here to defend the right to abortion, go home. Because what's really at stake is constitutional democracy. What's being played out there are issues like minority members of the task force in South Dakota who opposed the recommendation to pass a ban on abortion, who said, look, if you really want to reduce abortions, you can do that by comprehensive sex education, you can do that by making sure that people have access to health care, things like that. The members of the committee actually said the minority report was an affront to representative democracy. They actually said that expressing opposing views was an affront to our democratic principles. I think that should frighten people. It's also that we've had 30 years of this very caustic, angry debate in which pregnant women, because those are the people who have abortions, 61% of all women who have abortions are already mothers. So that's who we're talking about, where they're described as killers, as people who terminate life, who hurt the unborn. And that view of pregnant women can't stay confined to only those seeking to end their pregnancies. It's a view of all pregnant women and mothers that's just creeping out further and further. So today there's a woman sitting in jail in Oklahoma on first-degree murder charges for having suffered an unintentional stillbirth. So I think there's a great deal at stake, and that it's a time both for real concern and opportunity. Because what I also saw in South Dakota is young women who came up and signed the petition challenging the ban to get it on the ballot, saying, I'm pro-life, but I don't support this. And I think what she really meant is she's pro-lives, that she understands that if you only protect the fetus, then you can't also protect women, children, and families.
This excerpt is brought to you by the Massachusetts School of Law, the leader of reform in legal education and a leader in multimedia education for the public. To view the full interview and for a full listing of MSL's programs, log on to mslaw.edu.